So I'm shining my light on, I'm looking at it, like I said, 2 red eyes. I'm looking dead at it with the light. You gotta imagine I'm looking at it straight on, and I'm staring at it, but I'm so scared and nervous that I don't know what to do with it. So my long journey, scared, I don't know where this thing could pop up on me. I get home, I don't run home, I walk. I get inside. My dad's there like always, he's waiting on me. And he recognized that, he says, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" He said, "You're white as a ghost." I didn't tell him because I didn't think I was crazy for what I heard and what I seen. And I didn't tell anyone for about 2 weeks. And there was this visit we had with some people, neighbors of ours, and some old people. And they talked about, all these people that at this time, when they did a lot of trapping, and they was always in the marsh. So it was people that seen things, sat there and listened to it, and listened to some of the stories. And after they left, that's when I told my dad about it. And I told him, what happened to me the 2 weeks prior to that. He said, "I remember that." He said, "And that's what was wrong with you," he said. So yeah, that was wrong. And then he went to telling me his story about it. Now his story, when he seen something like so. And when he described it, what he seen, he was actually looking at it with his light. And he seen broad shoulders, something with narrow legs. He said the way it looks, it was standing still at first, that it looked like a tree, but it caught him in the corner of his eye that made him look at it. And then it looked at him and then ran away. And he said that when it moved in the marsh and ran away from the light, it didn't make a sound. I told a couple of my cousins about it. Of course, I get the thing all you full of it, and described, the animal that I had seen and what I heard and all, and the sound that I couldn't describe because there's no animal that comes close to it. Well, after about a couple of years passed by, my dad had passed away and everything. There was this time that me and the same guys that I told the story to, we decided to go frogging. And pretty much in close to the same area. And while we was in that area, and I'm just getting my light together, at that moment, the same sound came up. So loud, it was like the first time I heard it. I knew instantly that was my time to show them this is what I was talking about. So we trying to be quiet. Now, we didn't see anything, but you can hear it loud and clear as day. And they're freaking out. They're just scared as all hell. And I'm not as feared like I was the first time. I've heard this already. Now is the time I get to show you what I heard. Let's listen to it one more time. I want y'all to listen to it one more time. We gotta be clear. Hear this thing clear one more time. And it did. It made another noise. And it was just so loud. It was a roar that I can't even explain. They got to hear it clear as day. And there was no stopping them this time. There was not, the boat was not sitting still. We got all the way home, ran inside, freaking out, telling our story all night. I can't believe, what the hell was that? Trying to figure out what was that. I really never gave it much thought after what I'm saying.
You live down the bayou. You're gonna see things you've never seen before in your whole life. You snap pictures at night from across the bayou, anywhere in this area, you'll see. It'll show up.
Most stories have the Rougarou as a wolf-like, 8 feet, 9 feet tall.
A Rougarou looks like a half man and half wolf. What it is curse. Somebody curses.
I was running as fast as I could. I could feel his breath and this growl, this rumble right behind me. And I'm just running and running. And the only thing I could think of is that claw was gonna cut me in half.